jolt for Mamata Banerjee as far as TMC MP Shukhender Shekhar Roy has now resigned from the Rajya Sabha. If there are others, because there are a lot of murmurs already doing the rounds there, because reports suggesting that as many as 18 Trinamool MPs could leave the party. And this is coming in from senior TMC leader Saugata Roy, who however has dismissed the speculation of a major exodus, saying that the party continues to face sustained political attacks. And he's also revealed that he personally received an offer to join the BJP, but somehow has rejected that offer. So Nyamika, is this an open attack now coming towards the BJP as well? Because the BJP says whatever problems that Mamata Banerjee is facing, it is at the behest of their own party. BJP has got nothing to do with it. And this is the first jolt that the party has now faced with the resignation of a Rajya Sabha MP.
Well, yes, indeed, it is not just a challenge for just the TMC, but for entire opposition as well. The way in which we have seen that a split was being done in the legislative party of the TMC, which has now reached to the parliamentary party as well. That is going to be a bit.
Nyamika, just quickly, describing the pictures from inside the Constitution Club. I can see Sonia Gandhi. To her left is Mamata Banerjee seated. Then is Mehbooba Mufti. Then I can see Tejasvi Yadav as well, and all of the leaders there seated. So this is the position that we are now getting. Sonia Gandhi, and to her left, Mamata Banerjee. Yes, Nyamika, complete your point, please.
Well, yes, you have rightly stated. Even if we talk about these pictures in particular, then clearly this is a messaging which the India Bloc parties are also trying to give. Sonia Gandhi is sitting just with the Mamata Banerjee. That is basically an attempt which is also going to be done by the TMC, as the way in which there is this split which has taken place within the party. It might be possible that the TMC is also going to seek some help as well as some support from the other opposition parties, but that is going to be done or not, that is really interesting to be seen, because we have already seen that how the Congress party's leader from the state of West Bengal, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, has already attacked the Trinamool Congress, stating that it is responsible on its own for this kind of...
What would be the question would, arise? Sabyasachi, what would be kept priority? Unity of the opposition bloc or their own party ideologies? Because if we see, it is very interesting. Mamata Banerjee seated next to Sonia Gandhi, then Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi. The same Rahul Gandhi who had criticized the TMC during the election campaign.
Well, definitely this time around this meeting will be extremely interesting, because this time the focus is more on the politics than the agenda. Now the primary focus of the leaders will be the consolidation of the India bloc going ahead, because in the past also we have seen that several differences between Mamata Banerjee and the Congress party. Though Mamata Banerjee have never attacked Sonia Gandhi, she has always attacked Congress party though, but never launched an attack on Sonia Gandhi. And the Trinamool Congress was not happy, because when the leader of opposition, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, was in the state of Bengal campaigning, Rahul Gandhi made this allegation against the Trinamool Congress that of corruption, and because of corruption it paved the way for the Bharatiya Janata Party into the state. After which the Trinamool Congress was not happy, and we have seen when the delimitation bill was voted in the parliament, there was continuous negotiation between the Congress party and the Trinamool Congress at that particular time, but to make sure that all the MPs from the Trinamool Congress are present when the vote takes place. Now this is the same Mamata Banerjee after it suffered defeat in the state of West Bengal. Mamata Banerjee has been extremely hopeful and wanting that the meeting should happen. And in fact, when the incident happened with Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, when he was attacked, Mamata Banerjee had received a phone call from leader of opposition, Mr. Rahul Gandhi. He said that if Mamata Banerjee wants, then they can shift Abhishek Banerjee to Telangana for treatment. So there the relation between the Trinamool Congress and the Congress are getting better, but it's a road ahead, because in Bengal several of the state leaders from the Congress party have opened
those
their
seems to be the pictures from inside the Constitution Club as the meeting gets underway. But Kritika, here is where, political equations, do they matter? Or, when it comes to their political ideology, will that align? Because seated on the same table, right across our leaders who, when it comes to state assembly elections, have been taking on each other, but when it comes to national politics, have been projecting a united front. However, that too has come under a lot of question.
Amita, we're also giving you visuals right now. The West Bengal Chief Minister, exclusively these visuals right now, is also entering, in fact, Bhupendra Yadav's residence. We're right here. We're just seeing, in fact, the West Bengal Chief Minister just go in. Amita, that's, of course, a very huge development. You were rightly pointing out about, of course, how political motivations as well as affiliations are also up for a toss. TMC currently going through one of the biggest crises it has seen over the last few years, which is also why we're seeing right now Mamata Banerjee attend this meeting as well, wherein just a few months back there was all this chatter from the TMC as well over how she should be the one who should be leading the India Bloc Alliance. However, here is where the West Bengal Chief Minister has just walked into Bhupendra Yadav's, in fact, residence as well. We're also hearing that a key meeting is also taking place currently inside. We're right here, in fact, on the pulse of this entire story, the big turmoil that TMC is currently facing. As our correspondents, Ridita and Sabyasachi were also pointing out, as many as 19 MPs, of course, are in the disgruntled camp. It will be very interesting to see whether a lot of them resign or whether, in fact, they put in the letter to the Speaker stating that they are distancing from the TMC party as well. Yes, Amita.
All right, because this is going to be the first jolt that we are looking as far as for the TMC here is concerned. TMC MP Shukhendu Shekhar Roy has resigned from the Rajya Sabha. And interestingly, when it comes to Nyamika, the issue of corruption has been taken up. BJP, however, is the point of view that our gates are shut for any TMC leader to join the party, and we have nothing to do what the internal turmoil has been taken up within the TMC. Now, the bigger challenge remains for Mamata Banerjee is the very existence of her own party.
Well, yes, indeed, the way in which there is this split which has now been seen in the parliamentary party of the TMC as well, how they are going to tackle it, because we have already got to know that one of the Rajya Sabha MPs have already submit his resignation from the party, but now Mamata Banerjee has come here to attend the India Bloc meeting, and the optics which we have got, the way in which she is sitting just beside Sonia Gandhi, it seems like Mamata Banerjee is all set to raise this entire issue.
When these leaders come out and give out media political reactions, they don't often see eye to eye. I mean, we are looking at current Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah, seated next in that same table is Mehbooba Mufti as well. Then you have Mamata Banerjee sitting right next to Sonia Gandhi, and next to her is Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi. Then there are likes of Supriya Sule as well, the party which has faced a split, and her father, Sharad Pawar, has given a completely different as far as a statement on Rahul Gandhi-led Congress party as well. So this is where the differences actually lie. But for Mamata Banerjee, the problem seems to be now only mounting, because what sources are further claiming that 9 out of the 13 Rajya Sabha MPs from the Trinamool Congress seem to be unhappy. And on the other hand, there are other party leaders like Derek O'Brien, Dola Sen, Sagarika Ghosh, Menaka Guruswamy, and reportedly are still aligned with the party leadership. So can we call them loyalists, Mamata Banerjee loyalists, Sabyasachi? But what about the other MPs there? What happens with them? Shukhendra Shekhar Roy has already, taken up the decision to quit the party and to quit the membership. What happens now?
Well, absolutely. Its trouble is only going to increase for former Chief Minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, because what we have seen in the state of West Bengal, the legislators revolting against Mamata Banerjee. Now it has shifted to the national capital. It has shifted to the Lok Sabha as well as to the Rajya Sabha, because if I talk about the Rajya Sabha first, what I'm learning from highly placed sources within the Trinamool Congress is that there are total 13 member of parliaments. Now, out of the 13, 9 of the member of parliaments are not happy with the current leadership, and their point of attack is straight to Mr. Abhishek Banerjee. In fact, the way the Trinamool Congress has been functioning over the years. Now, the same if you talk about Lok Sabha, there were talks that some of the MPs could give a letter to the Lok Sabha Speaker stating that the leader of the party will be Kakoli Ghosh and not Mr. Abhishek Banerjee. But what I'm learning from the sources within the Trinamool Congress is that the MPs of the Lok Sabha does not want to rush in. They want to be absolutely sure about the signatures. What I'm learning that till Sunday itself, they have been successful in gathering over a dozen of signatures of the Member of Parliament, and the number of signatures that they need is around 19, that is 2/3. So until and unless they get it, they are not going to.
Well,
So it's a matter of a couple of days.
Will be taken up as far as the TMC members are also concerned, the parliamentarians in particular, because a coup that has already been pulled up as far as in the assembly, which is also now being challenged in court, as far as the recognition that has been given to the leader of the opposition in the assembly. Let's talk about the left here in this case. Left also is not very happy with Rahul Gandhi and his party, because the left leaders have publicly criticized Rahul Gandhi over his recent remarks, which they described as concerning. Left parties, however, have indicated that they plan to raise the issue during the alliance meeting, signaling growing unease within the coalition. So, Nyamika, reactions that has been coming in. Let's play out what John Brittas has to say, because the left too has reservations but had agreed to participate in today's meeting.
We have our serious reservation. We have our serious reservations with regard to Congress party's conduct and approach. We will raise those issues in the meeting. Undoubtedly, our General Secretary also has written a letter.
So, Nyamika, this is what the left has taken a decision, that they are not going to boycott. They are going to be present there and they are going to raise the issue that they are not happy in the way that the Congress party has been treating them.
Well, yes, indeed, both CPI as well as CPM have confirmed this, that they are going to rake up the issue of the remarks which were being made by Mr. Rahul Gandhi during the assembly elections in the state of Kerala. The way Rahul Gandhi has made the allegation of doing corruption by the left government there. In fact, the way in which he had, raised a question upon Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan and even stated that there is an alliance, unholy alliance, what Rahul Gandhi had stated, between the BJP and the left in the state of Kerala. All of these issues are going to be taken up in today's meeting. That is being confirmed by Mr. D. Raja as well as Mr. John Brittas, as even we have seen that just ahead of this particular meeting of the India bloc parties, it was the CPM General Secretary, Mr. M.A. Baby, who had also written a letter to Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. That was a very strong worded letter in which he had stated that these kinds of remarks cannot be accepted on the part of the opposition parties, as they are in alliance at the national level. They are fighting against the BJP's policies. On the other side, when it comes to the state elections, then these kinds of remarks are not going to be acceptable at all.
The meeting is underway. Right after the Lok Sabha elections, we are looking at this huddle taking place. Congress party saying that there is at least participation of 23 political parties. The meeting has started, inside pictures coming in, and we'll be staying on those pictures as well when we return after this very short break. This is a comprehensive coverage, viewers, that you're watching here on Times Now.